Hi, this is Ron Watts with an iRULU pad and or tablet. So let's just take a look at what we got here. And it's got, okay, here's the way she comes in the box, nicely wrapped. Let me get that out. And yep, she's definitely wrapped up well. Really wrapped up well. Okay, so there's a bunch of instructions and stuff on the front part of it. Really nice looking tablet. I mean, it looks like the controls here. That's probably the on-off button. That looks like a volume up-down button. There's a USB, mini USB, which is where you connect it to a computer. Not sure what that one is. That looks like a phone jack right there. And there's a place for a micro USB card, which we could stick in right there. And it's probably microphones. That looks pretty cool. So let me get out the power supply and what have you. Let's see, here's the power supply for it. In one of those plugs, that little plug was that was for the power. Well, who figured? And there's the cable. That's interesting. Okay, it's a micro USB cable, not a mini USB cable. Okay, good to know. Let me plug it in, get it all configured, and let's see how this baby works. Okay, so here we have the desktop. Now I've changed the background of it, the wallpaper. And I got to tell you, I'm an old Apple user, and so this Android stuff is just like Alienware to me. I mean, it really took me quite a bit to figure out what was going on. I mean, it took me quite a while to figure out that this silly thing up here, see the little Earth planet up there? That is your web browser. How am I supposed to know that's a web browser? I had no idea. It came up with Google, but okay, now that's a web browser, and you can just see everything is whatever. You know, you can go to anything you want to go to, and it's just your typical web browser. You know, that's basically it. You go to Google Play. You know, there's stuff like that. Things just pop up on this thing. I mean, they just work. And oh, Google Play is stopped. Okay, fine. That's all that was about. You can go directly to the iRULU website, and double tap that to bring it up. And iRULU, of course, is another orientation. So you got to see it in that kind of orientation. Well, let's go back and see something that isn't quite in that orientation. I'll get out of this. But I mean, it picked up in only a half hour or so. I had my email working. I had the browser working. I had set the clock, set all my characteristics, got my Gmail. I mean, everything seemed to work. Even YouTube. You know, you pop up a YouTube video here, and it just comes right up and starts working. This is just samples of stuff, and you can see all sorts of things in here. I mean, what is this? This is, oh, who knows? There we go. It's all ready to roll. Okay, try that one. Yeah, see? Yeah, I just had to reboot this stuff. So, and you go down to the bottom, there's your little, I found out the little O down here takes you back, and if you want to know what all your apps are, because they only show you some of them up here, and all your apps are over here in the little dotted box. So you hit the little dotted box, and there's all the apps, and and they cover a couple of pages now. So I got some of them over there and some over there. So I managed to download some new apps. I even got there's a Hangouts dialer here, which is just, you hit that one, you can make telephone calls with it. I mean, that's really cool. There's a music, there's all sorts of things on here. There's the Google Chrome web browser, there's the Gmail. I mean, this stuff, all of it works, and it works seamlessly. It's a lot better than I expected. I mean, Android has come a long ways, and it's really well built. I love the way this thing is built. You can see you can power this thing either from that power. I did that, charged it for 10 hours, but it can be powered right there when you connect it up to your computer. and you can power it, and you can also trade files, things like that. I mean, there's all sorts of things you can do with this guy, and it's as a tablet computer. I did find the video in it isn't the greatest in the world. The resolution on the screen is not the Retina type resolution, but it's still sharp. You know, you can still see everything, and you can still take videos. You can do not FaceTime, but you can do Skype videos face to face. You can do all sorts of things with this, and it's just a tablet computer, and it's a good one. I mean, it's really cool. I mean, it's thin, it's well built, it's not heavy, it's easy to carry around. I give this thing a big thumbs up. I really like it.